An altercation at one of the doorways into the main terminal building at Hong Kong's airport. Anti-government demonstrators incensed that access is being denied and blocked by security guards. But everything has changed here. All the entrances and exits to and from the terminal are now manned by security. No ticket, no obvious reason to be here, then no access. Police too now patrol the departure concourse. The airport has a temporary injunction stopping the sit-in and the closure of the airport, which brought delays, cancellations and ultimately chaos. It meant that the protesters' numbers dwindled to a few dozen, sitting together in solidarity for a cause that has been damaged by events in the airport. The mob mentality that led to 2 men being beaten up, cable-tied and abused for hours has shocked people in Hong Kong. The attempts by the police to get the men out ended in pandemonium in and around the terminal. The police here are clearly furious.
The Hong Kong police have always facilitated peaceful and orderly protests over the years. But the extremely radical and violent acts have certainly crossed the line and are to be most severely condemned.
This sit-in that started last Friday and often reached thousands of people has always been controversial and potentially divisive. Some of the travellers heading home say they believe there could be dire consequences.
Some soldiers come here and take over Hong Kong.
Do you think that might happen?
It could be happen, yeah, it could be. If cannot solve this problem, I think the worst come to worst will be like that. Yeah.
So Chinese army on the streets?
Yeah, take over Hong Kong. Yeah.
And that's the end of Hong Kong as we know it.
Getting serious, yeah.
The Hong Kong and Beijing governments have condemned what's happened at the airport, but the protest movement is still there, separate to these events.
It's fair to say that a lot of people in Hong Kong were shocked by the events at the airport, and certainly they were shocked by the fact that 2 men were bound and beaten for over a long period of time. The point to remember, though, is that the protest movement as a whole still has huge support here. The numbers may be down in the airport, but across Hong Kong, people are likely to turn out at any future demonstrations once again.
It's already started. A police station 30 minutes from the airport targeted by demonstrators. Tear gas fired. This isn't a big one, but it's clear this crisis just isn't even near reaching an end. And there's more to come. Stuart Ramsey, Sky News, Hong Kong.